Virgo, I need you to pause for just a moment. Take a breath. Let the noise fade. Let the distractions dissolve, because what I'm about to tell you is going to stir something deep inside you. Something you might have buried, something you might have tried to forget, something you might have convinced yourself you didn't need anymore. But it's there, it's always been there. And the universe is about to address it in a way that's going to leave you speechless. There's a text coming, a message, a communication, something you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for, something you might have even given up on. And it's from someone who knows they were wrong, someone who knows they hurt you, someone who knows they owe you an apology. And they're finally ready to admit it. They're finally ready to say the words you've been needing to hear. Before we go any further, I need you to do something with me. I need you to ground yourself. I need you to be present. I need you to open your heart just a little to the possibility that what I'm about to share is real. Because if you're feeling this, if there's a flutter in your chest or a tightness in your throat, if you know deep down that this message is for you, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives and you're going to need to hear more of it. And drop a comment, just one word, ready. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you're ready to receive this message, that you're ready to hear what this person has to say, that you're ready to let it change things. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. All right, let me tell you what I'm seeing. Because what I'm seeing is so clear, so vivid, so charged with emotion that it's almost like I'm watching a movie unfold in real time. There is someone in your life, someone from your past, someone who hurt you, someone who let you down, someone who broke your trust. And Virgo, I know you've moved on. I know you've healed. I know you've built a life for yourself that doesn't include them. But I also know that there's a part of you that still carries the weight of what they did, a part of you that still wonders why, a part of you that still asks how could they, and that part of you is about to get the answer it's been waiting for. They're about to reach out. They're about to admit they were wrong. They're about to say the words you've been needing to hear. I'm seeing this person's journey so clearly. They've been sitting with their guilt. They've been carrying the weight of what they did. They've been replaying the situation in their head over and over, wondering how they could have been so blind, so selfish, so careless. And it's been eating them alive. They've tried to ignore it. They've tried to move on. They've tried to convince themselves that it wasn't that bad, that you've probably forgotten, that it doesn't matter anymore. But they can't escape it because the truth is, they know they were wrong. They've always known, and they've been too proud, too scared, too ashamed to admit it. But now something has shifted, something has changed, and they're finally ready to reach out. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why now? Why after all this time? Why should I even care? And I understand. I really do. You've been hurt. You've been disappointed. You've learned to protect yourself. And you're right to be cautious. But Virgo, I need you to hear me when I say this. This message, this text, this admission, it's not just for them. It's for you. It's about giving you closure. It's about giving you validation. It's about showing you that you were never the problem, that you deserved better, and that the universe sees the truth of what happened. And that, Virgo, is a gift. A gift that can help you release the last remnants of that old wound and move forward completely free. I'm seeing that this person has been doing some soul searching. They've been looking in the mirror and not liking what they see. They've been facing the consequences of their actions. They've been feeling the weight of their choices pressing down on them. And it's been humbling. It's been painful. It's been the kind of reckoning that changes a person. They're not the same person who hurt you. They've been through their own version of hell. And they've come out the other side with a new understanding, a new perspective, and a new desire to make things right. I'm also seeing that they've been thinking about you a lot. They've been remembering your face, your voice, your kindness. They've been remembering the way you believed in them, the way you gave them chances they didn't deserve. They've been remembering all the good things you brought into their life. And they're realizing, maybe for the first time, how much they lost when they lost you. And Virgo, it's breaking them. It's breaking them in a way that's necessary, in a way that's transformative, in a way that's preparing them to show up for you in a way they never could before. But here's the thing, this isn't just about them. This is about you. This is about your healing. This is about your freedom. This is about you finally getting the acknowledgement you've always deserved. Because for too long, you've carried the weight of what they did. You've questioned yourself. You've wondered if maybe you were the problem. You've doubted your own worth. And none of that was true. It was never true. They were wrong. They were the problem. And now they're finally ready to admit it. And that admission, that apology, that acknowledgement, it's going to set you free. Now, let me talk about what this text is going to look like because I know you're curious. I know you want to know what to expect. And I'm seeing a few different possibilities. For some of you, it's going to be a long message, a heartfelt, detailed apology that acknowledges the depth of what they did. They're going to take responsibility. They're going to name what they did wrong. They're going to express genuine remorse. And they're going to tell you that they understand if you can't forgive them, but they needed you to know that they know they were wrong. For others, it's going to be a shorter message, a simple admission, something like, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And even though it's brief, it's going to carry so much weight because it's the first time they've ever admitted it. It's the first time they've taken responsibility. And that alone is going to mean so much. For some of you, the message might not be a text. It might be a call. It might be a letter. It might be a conversation in person. But however it comes, it's going to land with the same impact. It's going to be real. It's going to be sincere. And it's going to shift something inside you. I'm also seeing that this person is nervous, really nervous. They're going to be sweating over this message. They're going to read it and reread it 100 times before they hit send. They're going to wonder if they're saying the right thing. They're going to worry about your reaction. They're going to be terrified of being rejected, but they're going to send it anyway because they know it's the right thing to do, because they know you deserve to hear it, because they know that keeping it inside is worse than any outcome. And Virgo, I want you to be ready for that message. I want you to be ready to receive it, not with defensiveness, not with anger, not with dismissal, but with an open heart, because this is a moment of healing. This is a moment of release. This is a moment where the universe is bringing you the closure you've been waiting for. So when it comes, take a breath, read it, sit with it, feel whatever comes up, and then respond in a way that honors your truth. But I want to be clear about something. You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to respond at all. You don't have to forgive them. You don't have to let them back into your life. You don't have to do anything you're not ready to do. You can receive their apology, sit with it, and then do whatever feels right for you. That's your power. That's your right. And no one can take that away from you. I also want to talk about the possibility that this message might not come. What if they don't reach out? What if they get scared and decide not to send it? What if the text you've been waiting for never arrives? Virgo, I want you to know that even if it doesn't come, the universe is still working on your behalf. The closure you need doesn't have to come from them. It can come from within. It can come from your own healing. It can come from the understanding that you deserved better and that their inability to apologize is a reflection of them, not of you. I'm seeing that whether or not this person sends the message, you are going to find the peace you've been looking for. You're going to find the closure you need. You're going to release the weight of this situation and move forward completely free. The message is just one way the universe can deliver that, but it's not the only way. So don't pin all your hopes on a text. Don't let their timing dictate your healing. You are already healing. You are already growing. You are already becoming more than you were before. And nothing can stop that. Now, I want to talk about what happens after you receive this message because it's going to stir things up. It's going to bring up emotions. It's going to bring up memories. It's going to bring up questions. And I want you to give yourself space to process all of it. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Let it unfold naturally. Sit with the feelings. Journal about them. Talk to someone you trust. Give yourself permission to feel whatever comes up because this is a significant moment. This is a milestone in your healing journey, and you deserve to honor it. I'm also seeing that this message is going to open up a door, not necessarily a door back to this person, but a door within yourself, a door to deeper healing, a door to greater self acceptance, a door to a new level of freedom. And once that door is open, you're going to be able to release so much of what you've been carrying. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel freer. You're going to feel more like yourself. And that, Virgo, is the real gift. Because the text isn't the end, it's not the destination. It's a milestone on a journey that's been leading you toward wholeness. And you're already on that journey. You're already making progress. You're already healing. The text is just a way for the universe to say, see, you were right. You deserved better. And now you're free. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself releasing the weight of this situation. Imagine yourself letting go of the need for an apology. Imagine yourself trusting that the universe is handling everything. And as you breathe out, release the anxiety, release the expectation, release the attachment to the outcome. Just let it all go. And trust that what's meant for you will come to you. And then I want you to say these words out loud. Say them with intention. Say them with belief. Say them like they're already true. I am ready to receive the apology I deserve. I am ready for the closure I need. I am ready to release the past. I trust the timing. I trust the process. I trust the universe. Whether this message comes or not, I am healing. I am growing. I am becoming more than I was before. And I am so grateful for every step of this journey. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then, when you're ready, drop your comment, type ready, claim it, own it, And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications because this is just the beginning. And what's coming next is going to be even more beautiful. Blessings on your heart, Virgo, always. The apology you've been waiting for is on its way, and it's going to set you free. The text you've been waiting for is coming. Not because you need it to heal, but because the universe wants you to know you were always right.